Howdy, folks. It's Howie here. Read a book called Faithless by Brian Azzarello. Something like that. He's interesting. He's written Batman Damned, 100 Bullets. I didn't like Batman Damned, but I think it was Arkham Asylum, a few others. He's written some more unusual books. Some really good, some not as good. And let me just read the back cover. It gives you a good idea what this book is about. Faith likes to dabble with magic. Her friends think it's cute, if not a little off-putting, but it's part of her charm and her warped search for purpose in a world that makes too much sense. Faith is a true believer and knows there's a power within her to reach, or within her reach. She's right, of course. It just took a while for that magic, that temptation, that unknowable thing to find her. In short, Faith is bored as hell, and hell has noticed. So, it's about a bored girl. She is playing with magic. You know that. And I think this is the devil, and that's the devil's daughter, who's the devil, because they change. It's weird. Okay, I'm not going to say the story's not straightforward. So here we'll start looking at the first book. It's 5 books in this thing. And basically, this is Faith. This is Faithless. Faithless is the first book. Her name's Faith. And it's 5 issues. And it's the whole complete story. And it's not... It ends on a cliffhanger to me. Supposedly, the next one's going to be another, like, Faithful. Faithless, Faithful. Faith your fate. I don't know. They're going to be puns or names with faith in them. Is what I understand. Because of the COVID, this came out just before. I don't know if they had started the next series, but everything got put on hold. So what we start off with is just a simple thing. A girl licking her fingers. So you get a close-up in her mouth, close-up in an eye closed, and she just licks her fingers because it's nothing wrong with licking your fingers. It's not dirty. It's not... And then she takes her now wet fingers and puts them somewhere. Sometimes it can be dirty. Sometimes. Makes an O face. Come on, closer. Come on, close. Almost in. No. She missed liftoff. Poor thing. I don't know why the book started with that, but it actually makes sense. She's frustrated sexually. I think that's why. I just figured it out. Yeah, because that's why she falls for everything she falls for. It shows her friends at a cafe. These are all her friends, good friends. They're laughing at her magic and stuff. It's not a lot to tell. The main thing is this girl comes in. And Faith knocks her coffee all over her shirt. So her reaction is to, and this is the blue-haired girl from the cover, the devil. She takes off her shirt and changes it right there. And then she asks if Faith day drinks. So they go out to drink when she runs into her boyfriend. And she just straight up dumps him and says, we're together with the girl, with Faith and Poppy. Poppy. That's not right, but I think it is. Poppy. Yeah, Poppy. That's what she calls herself in that. And so she dumps him, straight up dumps him, says we weren't in love or anything. Then they're watching the news, and he jumps out of a window. And doesn't freak her out, freaks Faith out, but the girl's just making jokes about it. There he goes, jumps out of the window, splats on the ground. And Poppy just laughs. It says, a way to a woman's heart is definitely not through the pavement. She's shocked. Oh, too soon? Acting cute. So it has a lot of them going out and drinking. Faith pickpockets. They need money, so Faith pickpockets a guy but gives his wallet back, and he gives her $100. And they're claiming this is her magic because she can influence things. And that's really how magic would work if it were real, in my opinion. And then, so the first issue ends with them getting a little drunk, and she takes a shower, and they end up getting together in the shower. Things happening that I probably and then this was weird. I don't know. She turned into maggots, and that's the end. The end. Next one, she wakes up. She gets invited to a party. Somewhere along the line, she's out on a fire escape, and this guy trips her and pushes her towards the edge of the fire escape, and then saves her. And then he's like he acts weird. He's like, and he's really rich, and he's in love with her art and all this stuff. And you don't know he's the devil, but there is body morphine and whatnot. I'm not going to you saw some nudity. We're not going to get into his to her nudity, which was strange. Really kind of cool, but strange. Is she's in bed, and she's going down on Poppy, but then Poppy's genitals change to male genitals, so she starts taking care of those, and she looks up, and it's him now. All in all, it ends with her actually being a big artist, which is what she wanted, and a lot of her friends are now dead through just weird circumstances. I don't know what to make of the book. I know that more has to come. That's a bad choice of words for this book. More has to happen. Might even be a bad choice, but I don't think this book has hit its climate. God, I can't say that. No, it's just a lot of sex. That's all there is. There's a whole lot of sex. The art's not bad. Little bits happen in between the sex. The sex is strange. It's almost tentacle porn, but it's not. There was the maggots. That was weird. It's Americanized, but it's strange, like with genitals changing during the act, which is odd. Not unheard of in comics, but in this book it was odd. It was never expected. They catch you off guard in a very adult way, and the story is light. I don't feel a story was told yet. I think we just had barely a journey of her becoming what she's becoming. And I don't know what it is. I kind of am intrigued enough that I will pick up the next one whenever it comes out, or if it comes out. I don't know. But I can't recommend this. Certainly recommend it if you like erotic art and you want to check it out. There's some really... if you like this art style and what you saw in just the shower scenes and whatnot, it's a lot of it. Let's see if I can find something that's not absolutely bad, but... And then there's absolutely none of it. Oh, actually, this is it. She's making out with Poppy, and... Oh, this is not the scene. This is when she wants to be painted, which is her talent. She asks some questions and creates these paintings. See, this is the whole idea of the of what's it. These paintings that people buy, and she sells her first one, and there's the painting, which is semi-erotic as it is, with hands reaching up and pulling her down, and it's kind of cool. And it sells for like 12 grand or something. But hitting her on the butt with a pop. So there's stuff in it. I would say, nothing harder than Brown Bunny, if you've ever seen that movie. There's no male to female genital penetration. There is, this one's worth reading, if I can find it here. This is where she says, because she sleeps with that guy when the guy, after he trips her, and says that this is the end of 2, says, no wonder my father was attracted to you. So she's saying that guy and her father are the same, and they're both doing her. Well, there's just a scene where three guys catch the two girls in an alley, and they're gonna rape them. They're gonna, whatever, because they're kind of coming on hard, saying, I don't know what they say, but it's a sexual assault ready to happen. And Faith just says, show me what makes you hard. Show me what you like. Show me where you like to be licked. And the guys start doing it to each other. And they're going down. You don't see that. You just see one guy getting plowed from behind, one guy on the other. I mean, in the end, it looks like someone's face has some sort of white frosting on it. If you know what that might look like. And they realize that that's Faith's power. That, she stops the guys from assaulting them by getting them to humiliate themselves, basically, in front of them and whatever. So, okay, like I said, I don't know. I don't know if I liked it even. Don't know if I recommend it. If you like Brian, and if you like erotic art, any of those things, it might be a give it a shot. I wouldn't run out and get it, but you might. I mean, if you liked what you saw. So have a good one, folks. That's a strange comic book I read that I really am not sure what I read. All right, thanks.